I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Ava.
And welcome
to the Inner Idiot.
This podcast contains graphic language, violence, and other things that you probably should not let your children listen to. Please enjoy.
It ain't wet from sweating. We ain't done yet. That's right. You hear the music. We are back. Put your ugly kids down for a nap or to bed. 8 hours is better than 2 hours.
Or it depends on when you're putting your kid to sleep.
Yeah, Set the deuce loose. Strap in. Buckle up. We're doing hood rat shit, maybe. And tune in to the Inner Idiot. You're here. That's right. Yay. Clap. Yay. Claps. All right. I'm your host, Tyler Havlin. Yeah, I don't know why there was a pause there, but that's all right. Brain squirrels. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, all that good shit. You can join the Facebook fan page. That's always a fun time. So that's it. That's it for the socials today. Let me go ahead and go around the room. It's a packed house today. Let me introduce my co-host first. Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitties and grabbing titties since 1991, licking butts and busting nuts. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! Oh, that one gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Literally half of what you say about me is true.
Literally
half.
At least 2/3. Come on.
We'll let people pick the half that's correct.
The Lord that's never bored. There we go. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's the only part that's true.
All right. And we got our other co-host. Red hair don't care. She's on fire, but she ain't smoking. The Duchess of Delightful. The Queen of the Side Eye. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Miss Ava B. Woo! Hi, Miss Ava.
Hello, Tyler.
That woo was musically better. It wasn't as
Phonetic,
energetic, but
it sounded
not
harmonious.
Yeah,
harmonious.
harmonious. Yes, it was great.
Was it the extra woo?
Yeah.
It might
It
have
had to
been.
be the extra woo.
All right, you hear his voice. He's become quite the regular. The Viking warlord himself.
Golly.
Jesse, Pride Slayer Romans, 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, man, it gets better every time.
It's getting manly.
Next time we got to do it like I'm a Dragonborn though. 2 claps and a foos.
And a foos?
Yeah, bro, you don't know what foos roda is?
No.
Play Skyrim, dog.
Yeah, you gotta play Skyrim.
I'm bringing my computer next time.
Yeah, see.
Even
I
I
know.
know.
You don't need
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm
before,
bringing my computer to Sumoz.
Oh, okay.
before I introduce our next guest, it's somebody we just picked up off the street. Does anybody know where the fuck huzzah came from?
No. Huzzah.
I've been saying the fuck out of it lately to my kids. I just walk out and go, huzzah! And I don't know where the hell
I feel like it was
from.
David Blaine or something. Sounds magical.
I feel like it came from a comic book show.
I feel like I heard it from
Maybe
a
Teen
Nintendo
Titans?
game.
No, it's before Teen Titans.
Well, anyways, speaking of magical, we're going to go to something that's absolutely not magical, and it's a bum we found on the streets. What's his last name?
What is your last
Glass.
name, Logan?
Glass.
Jeez,
Glass.
I've known this man for 3
G-L-A-S-S.
years and I
Like
didn't
the
know his last
window.
name.
Okay, well, let's give it up. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Logan. His jaw's not made of glass. Woo! How you doing today, Logan?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Hey, man, we love having new people on.
And just to be aware, I know there is a company out in Boston called Logan Glass. I'm pretty sure it's a window replacement company. I have no affiliation with the company whatsoever. In fact, I was born years before the company even started.
Bullshit, you're the spokesman.
Look, Logan Glass out of Boston. Unless you want to sponsor the show, you suck. All right, but anyways,
Thank you.
let's get into today's top 5. So today's top 5 was brought to us by a listener. His name is Miles. He's been on the show before, and I'm gonna start it off with his list, and then we'll go around the room. Logan, I know you were not privy to the top 5 information since you're a hobo and you were found on the street.
That's right.
So, today's top 5 is top 5 things we need to bring back. And we're going to start off with Miles' list. Then we'll go to Shorty, Ava, Jesse, and then I'll close it out. So,
You're not even gonna give him a chance?
I mean, yeah, he can have a
You can
chance.
sit here and think about it, man.
All right.
He's got time.
He's gonna be sitting here like housing, food.
So our original Ginger wrote, the top 5 things he'll bring back in no specific order is number 5, Pogs. Which, golly, that is a excellent fucking answer.
Can I get a second on that? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Number 2, Chiclets. Number 3, a good Saturday morning cartoon lineup.
I have something that goes on that lineup, but I didn't have that
Oh,
one.
man.
Number 4 is Bob Barker on The Price is Right.
I have to interject. Did you know that soap, so I learned this while I was incarcerated, the soap in Grant County or in the jail there is Bob Barker soap.
I did not know that.
No affiliation, yeah.
Neat.
Yep.
So Bob Barker's been in your ass is what we're hearing.
Yes.
At least this, the suds of it.
These
sucks.
nuts. All right, and of course, cream savers.
Yeah.
Because that's how the list came about. Actually, was the cream savers.
That motherfucker went out of his way to research this shit. He was like, they need to come back.
They really do. They were so delicious. Whoever the fuck took them off the market needs to be sodomized with a rusty motor blade.
I feel
God,
bad
just
'cause
saying.
I brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the whole reason you guys know.
And you traumatized us from it.
I mean, a bag of candy corn, you can still buy that, but you can't get those. That's sad.
And those circus peanuts, those are fucking gross.
Circus peanuts are foul, but candy corn's
Y'all are
kind of
breaking
delicious.
my heart right now. I fucking love circus peanuts.
My
and,
grandma loves
and
circus.
candy corn.
Candy
for that
corn's
matter.
alright.
Do you
I
like
was
candy
just
corn,
saying
Ava?
that joke to be generic.
Breaking my heart.
Did you know that you
It's
could take
too sweet.
candy corn and peanuts and mix
too
them
sweet.
together and they taste just like a payday?
I can see that, because isn't a candy corn just like caramel, basically?
I
Like,
think so.
It's just like vanilla.
caramelized.
I feel lied to because I love caramel, but I do not like candy corn.
I don't think it's caramel.
I think it's
I don't think
caramelized
it's caramel
sugar.
either.
I think it may be similar, because all caramel is confectioner sugar
Don't get me wrong. It's,
and vanilla.
We
So,
have resources.
yeah, I think
She's like, we have the Google.
I think it's sugar and just vanilla, really. But you got to think it could be a textural thing.
And all 3 colors, here's a what the fuck fact, all 3 colors are the same flavor.
yeah, with candy corn.
Which is caramel.
I
fuck outta here, Jesse.
I think it's caramel too.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's like a subgenre.
You're
of
both a
caramel.
bunch of loonies.
It's
Yeah.
edgy
candy
caramel.
and corn.
It's just candy and corn.
All right, so let's hear your top 5, Shorty.
Okay.
Shortimus Prime.
Short. Weird. All right. All right. So number 5 on my list is turn-based JRPGs.
They were so good.
So like, Breath of Fire, the original Wild Arms games and stuff like that. Like those were my favorite games growing up. And
Just so I'm following, is that like the Final Fantasy X on like PlayStation?
Yes.
Was
it's 9 and before were all like
was it
actual.
maybe 8 I played where it starts with the train?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that's 7. That's
Okay,
7.
7.
Yeah. The dude with the really big sword.
Yep.
Yep, that's Cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the style that I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like everything's now. I think 10 might have been the first one to do it, where it was not necessarily turn-based.
Okay.
Where
But
they
like,
added in like the Gambit system.
yeah, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. Like I enjoy that style of gameplay, but I really miss the old school turn-based style.
I really liked the way Xenogears did it, and the way Legend of Legaia did it, where you input commands and like directions or button combinations to create your attacks if attack is what you were picking.
Yeah,
I really liked it when it went to that.
sure. Number 4 is classic suits and like everyday attire. Just everybody wearing a suit like the fucking newsboys and shit. That's what I want. We're in the fucking roaring 20s, people. Get your fucking shit together.
I back that up because like when I go to like interviews and stuff, even if it's for something like part-time, like bro, I'm breaking out every single thing I wear.
Yeah.
Like, like a nice vest, a tie, really nice iron pants,
Yeah.
nice dress shoes, a watch. And I'm not like a super vain person, but it's like you do dress for success. And if
Sure.
you're ready to fuck today up, you need to look like a 1920s gangster.
That's right.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm feeling.
I dress for naps, people.
We went out for my buddy's bachelor party last weekend, and they were like, all right, everybody bring like a button up or a polo or something like that. I said, fuck you guys, I'm bringing a suit. And I just showed up, and they were like, really, Shorty? I was like, I fucking
Did you show up in the Clarence suit?
No, I didn't show up in the clearance suit. That one's a little too warm. That's a fall winter suit.
Yeah, I can't do the suit jacket in the summer. I just do the vest. And
Yeah, and I had my suit jacket on for the majority of the time, but then like once we actually while we were outside, and then when we were sitting down to eat, I took off the suit jacket.
Were there any strippers at this bachelor party?
No.
No? Okay. That's
You were
sad.
dealing with a shit ton of nerds.
Nerds
Hey,
like titties,
Yeah,
too.
nerds like to get it on too.
Yeah,
Fuck you
I'm
talking
here
about,
for that,
Shorty?
but we have better ways to spend our money, like on video games and toys.
What's the next thing on your list?
Titty toys.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The Batman 90s cartoon, and particularly the level of content.
Ooh. Sorry.
It's coming back. They're I don't know how closely it's going to be, but the animated series is coming back.
Now, do you think it was more of like an era thing? Because that immediately, I didn't watch that one as much back then, but the 90s Spider-Man and then the 90s X-Men,
Sure.
like all those comics were just, or those,
Yeah, 90s
yeah,
comic
they were amazing.
shows.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Those were all really
Now, see,
good.
like the only thing I have with that is the 90s Spider-Man did age okay. The 90s X-Men, if you guys have rewatched that, it has not aged well.
No.
It is not good. Like now
It made
Batman,
great YouTube content of people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But the 90s Batman, the early 90s Batman show, like it is so like still so good.
It's on
I
HBO.
mean, the
I'll have
90s
to watch it.
X-Men was actually like near. Well, I don't want to say like they're dead on, but like they're almost.
They're almost
the
carbon
exact.
copies of
They're
the
almost
comics,
comic copies. Yeah.
And it's not bad. It's like they did good or whatever, but there's a reason why it works in one medium.
Oh,
and
it's
not
so
Right.
stiff.
Don't get me
I've
wrong,
been
it
watching
is-
them lately, and it is like so kind of just like.
It's
definitely
very
really good.
robotic.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
pretty
That's
weird.
a great. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about Batman the Animated Series is they brought a whole new character to the DC universe that is super popular today.
Sure. Yeah,
and that's
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. A lot of people don't realize that.
No, I didn't know that at all.
She
Yep,
didn't originate
1992.
from the comic books. She was made for the cartoon.
Yep, and she was so overwhelmingly successful that they brought her into the comic books and every other form of media.
I certainly see that genre being like revived today.
Mm.
I mean, so much. It's been insane, especially in the last 2 years.
And specifically the level of content, because like now, like when you look at comic book shows and stuff like that, they're primarily just violent, and I'm okay with that. Like I like the violence and stuff. but-
Invincible? Were you a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was
That's
really
what I'm
good.
talking about, though.
Yeah.
Like that was, that's good. Like it was very good story driven wise, but there was a lot of violence in it.
For sure.
Batman did not have a grandiose amount of violence or whatever, even though he's crime fighting and whatnot. But like him dealing with other, villains and stuff like that, it was more of a mental break than anything. Like he's dealing with all these villains like struggles and stuff like that. He's not here just to kick ass. He's here to actually help them. And I think that's something we are missing from a lot of like different animated shows or even live
Well, I
action
know
shows.
what
for
I'm
that
watching
matter.
tonight then.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's so good. The first 3 seasons are my favorite, and then the 4th season's good. Like, don't get me wrong. And then it starts going into like Batman and Robin, The Adventures of Batman and Superman, and then Justice League Unlimited, and everything like that. But
Snyder
like,
Cut was dope, by the way. Just had to throw that in there.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
100%.
what number am I in? 2. Jinkos and Trip Pants. Jinkos and Trip Pants. That's like, I'm always wearing them. They've never left my style. But like, everybody shits on me now. Like, I'm pretty sure I've told Ava this, and I'm not sure if I've told you.
Yeah.
Last year, I got invited to a birthday party that was 90s themed, and nobody told me the theme of the party. I just showed up.
And you were there. You were
Well,
perfect.
everybody was like, "Man, I really dig your outfit. I really dig it." I'm like, "What are you all talking about? I don't get it." And they're like, "Yeah, you're wearing the Jinkos and the flannel." And I'm like, "It's November. It's chilly outside." And they were like, "Yeah, like you look really good. Like you look like you're perfect for this." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And somebody like my buddy Jesse, he shows up and he was like, "Hey, Shorty, you actually did it." And I'm like, "Did what?" He was
got
like, "Dress
dressed."
the part." And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. He goes, "This is a 90s themed party." I was like, "Huh? You're a dick." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" He's like, "Why would I? You would not have changed anything." I was like, "That's fucking fair. Fuck you guys."
As a big man with big legs, Jinkos needs to come back.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, man.
That's why I loved them in 8th grade. I was about 3'10", 315 in 8th grade. I was a big boy, and
Sure.
I'm telling you, I liked wearing those. They were comfy, and I looked like a badass in them.
A nice breeze come up, tickle
Yeah,
your
bro.
balls.
They're the
just
original.
right.
They're the original punk rock. Like
Yes.
that's Jinkos were the original punk rock. And number 1 is just a personal favorite of mine is Bionicles, the Legos.
That's gone?
Yeah, they don't make them anymore.
Are you sure? My brother.
They have some that like are being like sold just to get rid of, but they're not, it's no longer a section. I used to have every set from the original series all the way up to about 6 years ago.
I'm surprised they're not in the studio.
I sold them all
Oh.
because somebody offered me a really dope price. So
yeah.
I was like, okay, like I can do this. That's really like everything in here is for sale. You just have to offer me the right number.
Dude, no, you cannot sell any of the bombshells. You can't fuck up the collection.
I can and will. If somebody offered me the right dollar amount, gone.
All right, Ava, you're up.
Okay, so backtracking a little bit.
Okay.
Just a tad. I don't normally do that.
I know.
Candy corn supposedly has hints of marshmallow, vanilla, and buttery caramel flavors.
Buttery caramel?
Caramel.
yeah.
There it is.
And also I found out that according to Spoon University that we were all right that circus peanuts are the most hated.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I knew that.
You explained this so matter-of-factly that I feel educated now.
You should.
Matter-of-factly.
Because now we
Did
all
you
know
see-
matter-of-factly that we
Yeah.
were correct.
Yeah.
Our
Well,
taste
not
buds
all of
were
us,
right.
just us three.
Right.
You two.
Well, and I mean,
Do you fuck with circus peanuts?
Because marshmallows are
Okay.
basically
I fuck with
vanilla sugar.
I fuck
Yeah.
with circus peanuts.
Yeah.
All right, Ava, let's hear your
I was
list.
there. Okay, so you guys remember those like the Sobe drinks
Yeah.
with the little
Yeah.
lizard on them?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Those used to be so.
Those aren't around
Good.
anymore either.
No, you can't find them anywhere. Dude, they used to be at Kroger when I was little. My mom used to get me one every time. I always liked the light pink one. I don't remember what the flavor was.
They were pretty yummy.
I never drank them.
Oh, they were so
They were good.
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
think
your word for
even maybe like
The-
Taco Bell had them on tap for a while.
And the artwork on them was neat.
Yeah. I loved the lizard.
it. It explains so much.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Oh my god. Second is Yogos. Do you guys remember those? I feel like I've talked about them before.
That sounds very familiar.
Isn't it yogurt?
Yeah, but they're like little,
Little
Oh, the little
bites.
the little
balls.
balls.
Yeah.
Yes,
And they had
yes,
different
yes, yes.
flavors. Oh, they were so
But-
good.
But there is a workaround for this. Yogurt bites for babies.
Yes.
It's a
Those
baby.
are good.
Those are
Those
very
are
good.
So
so
delicious.
good for no
That's the only reason I
either.
keep having kids is just so.
It's a snack.
So you can have an
Yogurt
excuse to
bites?
buy those.
Those little puff things.
Those are
too.
really good too.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
tastes just like Lucky Charms
Yeah.
without the
but
marshmallows.
they like dissolve. They're so
but you
good.
can mix the puffs with the yogurt bites, and it's like baby Lucky Charms.
spoonful of peanut butter and then roll it in those crunchy things we were talking about, the little like apple flavored ones. Take a bite of it. Oh,
I just got a boner, man.
yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
Those the blueberry apple ones are good.
Oh my god, all of them.
We're connoisseurs. Okay, of baby
This is how I
food.
know I don't have
Walmart
big, sweet
run.
Okay, next is the Trix yogurt. They don't have
teeth.
that
No, I
like
feel
the
you.
swirl
Trix
stuff.
yogurt was the shit. Dude.
I hate yogurt, but that shit was so fucking good.
Yeah. It was the one that had 2 flavors in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then you had to like
Oh, okay,
peel
yeah, yeah.
off.
I think my
the
favorite one
top
was like
of it.
it was really bright green and it was like a Christmas color. It was a really bright green and a really bright red. That one was
I
my
remember
favorite.
that one.
There was
Yeah.
like a blue and pink one that was really good
that
too.
one's my favorite.
I can just smash.
I honestly don't think I cared. I was just like, give it all.
Oh yeah.
Just give me
They were all
strawberry
good.
yogurt, and I'm happy.
But they used to have it at my school.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember what school it was at.
I went to Owen County. They didn't have that shit.
Spoiled.
Well, as soon as I moved to Louisville, all the extra shit went away real fast. But next is the lime Skittles. Yeah, they're green apple now.
Oh,
They're
that's
no longer
weird.
lime. They used, yeah.
Look,
This
you
guy
guys
just
broke
this
Logan's
just guy,
heart.
like this guy just
I
broke.
didn't even know this.
Well, because I was like, I was like eating by Skittles one time, and I was like, this doesn't taste right. And my mom was like, oh yeah, they're all green apple now. That's why I won't eat Skittles anymore.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because the green ones were my favorite.
They should have at least sent us all like something in the mail.
A memo
let
at
us
Fucking
know.
least.
a letter from Skittles.
Yeah,
Like, sorry for
I
your
apologize.
sorry for this
Who,
inconvenience.
who authorized
I'm
this
sorry for
fuckery?
your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Like Skittles just sends Hallmark cards and
One singular old Skittle still in it,
Oh.
just for a last taste.
I'd save that shit.
It'd be worth some money one day, I bet.
I'd be willing to drop some fucking money on some
Fucking
Skittles.
bet we'll find it. Got a computer right
it's
here.
probably like a collector's item.
I bet.
And my last one is Hit Clips.
What?
Hit Clips?
Isn't that the little skateboards?
No, those
No,
are...
those are tech decks.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys don't know what Hit Clips are?
No, what's a hit clip?
They're little tiny baby record like CD player, and you put these little tiny things in it, and it plays one song.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to steal my sister's all the time because I didn't have one, so I stole hers, and we get in fights about it a lot.
I always got confused because my friends had those, and I was very confused on why they had them because they were more expensive than CDs.
Because they're cool. they're more portable and
My Walkman never skipped.
they're inventive and new and
They
they're
don't
on
go 85
strings
miles per
and
hour.
Yeah. Well, I was just so confused. Like my friends hit them up. Like they were cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, especially if you had that one song stuck in your head, you didn't have to skip through all the songs on a CD. But
Yeah,
like,
because it takes all but 2.5 seconds to skip through the songs.
hey man, I'm not here to shit on Ava. I'm not here to shit on Ava.
Okay.
oh, for never mind.
I wasn't shitting on her, I'm just saying.
You're here to shit on her. Shut up.
I never.
It's always somebody. I can never just make it through an episode without somebody being like, "You're wrong."
You've not
Or, like-
side-eyed yet this episode.
Bullshit.
I haven't had a need-
She side-eyed me a minute ago.
You know what? Yeah, I did.
I
About
was-
the circus peanuts.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
was like,
Fucking judging. Golly.
All right, that was
She
your
did the
top
whole
5.
up-down judgment too. Did you see that? She was like,
Yeah. All right, Logan, did you happen to come up with anything you need to bring back?
Oh, absolutely. I
Right.
definitely did. I had a nomination, but I can't think of it at the moment. I had it in my head, too, but that's not important. But anyway, so this is kind of not in order, but I'll just kind of improvise the order at the moment. Number 5, old school consoles like the N64, GameCube, N64. Don't get me wrong, like the Switch and the PS5. Well, I haven't played the PS5.
But just
PS4.
having like the physical copy that'll survive a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, pretty much.
They sell emulators now that have all those games on them.
Oh, I know. It's just more for like the retro aspect, you know.
Nintendo 64 had the best wrestling games.
Oh yeah.
I wish
Did
I
anybody
could play
the
those.
Star Wars pod racing on N64?
There was
That
a
was the shit.
listen to
Yes.
this. There was a GameCube wrestling game called WrestleMania 19, and they had like this I guess like campaign mode where like instead of fighting in the ring, which I never got for some reason, you're fighting in like a mall, a construction zone. You're fighting like all these like random ass
feel like I know
people
what
and
you're talking
throwing
about.
them off of like cliffs and shit. Well,
I
not
feel like
really
I know what
cliffs,
you're
but
talking
like
about.
off of ledges.
Yeah.
It was the goofiest shit ever, but it was so fun. But
GameCube was that shit too.
GameCube was really
Star
really
Fox
fun.
on GameCube was amazing.
Mario Sunshine.
I would say number 4. I would say I guess any restaurants that closed down in the past for like a stupid reason, like you know.
I know
if
it's
you guys
still a
like
thing.
like Joe's Crab Shack or
Joe's Crab Shack's still a thing.
they closed down.
Did it really?
They closed down.
What the
yes.
fuck?
All of them?
I don't know about all of them, but the one in Newport did.
I don't
Really?
like seafood, but that makes me so sad.
Yeah, like Abuelos, if you guys like Mexican food, Toppers, Angelo's.
It's still
Or
a
I
thing,
guess-
but it's not around here as Hardee's.
Oh, dude!
Every
Every time
time
I go,
Hardee's.
every
Every
time I go
time
to
I go
Knoxville and
south,
fight, and I
gotta get a
celebrate
sourdough.
beating a huge bastard, I fucking eat one of those. I forget what it's called,
Every
but it's like
time I go
5
south.
fucking patties.
Every time I go south, like I go down to my parents' house, I drive 10 minutes past my parents' house, and there's a fucking Hardee's. And like I will purposely drive an extra fucking 30
Do you know the
minutes.
burger I'm talking about? It has like a bunch of onion rings on it and jalapenos and bacon, and it's literally like.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh
yeah,
my
I don't know
God.
the name of it, but no,
And
it's the fucking
it's
shit.
legit only like $8 for that.
Yeah,
and fries.
Hardee's is cheap as shit and fucking delicious.
There
It
used
makes
to be
me
one in
sad that there's
Lexington.
no White Castle anywhere south beyond Tennessee.
But Crystals is good too. I'd
I've
take
never
Crystals
heard anybody
over
say they're
White
sad
Castle.
about White Castle.
Dude, I love White Castle. Come on.
No, Arby's
The
Mozzie
Mozzie
sticks are
sticks?
better.
Yeah.
Arby's
I
has the
haven't
best
had
Mozzie sticks.
Arby's Mozzie.
I ain't got that Arby's money.
Arby's is expensive.
I'll
It's
make
good,
out.
though.
I'll make out with an Arby's Mozzie
Yeah.
stick. Like I'll suck it off.
There
Dude,
you
I'm
go.
telling you,
You're a
honestly,
weird
they're not
human
that hard to make. You can literally just take the cheese sticks you buy from the store,
String cheese.
egg wash, string cheese, egg wash, and then panko crumbs. That's all it is. Fry it and some oil.
Well, I know what I'm doing then.
But you can also use other cheeses, so like cheddar. Yeah,
but, like,
I'm just saying.
Like double.
Yeah. Yep.
Rally's had
Bacon.
a grilled cheese stick at one point.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to Logan.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to the store.
Okay, so number 3, kind of back to the video game thing. Being able to unlock video game content without having to spend
Money for
real
it.
money.
Fuck, dude, I feel you.
Like that just pisses me off nowadays. Like, I mean, like comparing like, you know, like the old Star Wars Battlefronts with the new ones, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, there was nothing like Battlefront 2, bro.
Like the
that
old
was-
the PS2 one.
Well, I played it on Xbox, but yes.
Yeah, I seen the gameplay for the Xbox,
amazing.
the new Xbox. It looks really good. I
Yeah.
just, you know, don't want it to keep spending money, you know. Like, I mean...
No, I'm talking about like old school. I don't haven't owned a console in probably.
Oh, I
5 or
thought
6
you meant
years.
like Xbox.
No,
One.
Xbox, like straight up just Xbox. But
I
Okay.
bought a PS3 like 6 months ago just so I could play Rock Band again.
Those had the
Dude.
creepiest commercials ever, like the one with the baby. You ever seen those?
PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, no, you're absolutely right. PS3 had some fucking weird ass commercials.
It's almost
for
like an AI wrote their commercials.
I
You
know.
know what I mean?
it watched 1,000 hours of like commercials and made one for a video game system.
Okay, I have something to input to this. So I got an advertisement the other day for Wizard 101, and I couldn't pass it up. I had to go back and replay it.
That's still a thing?
Yes.
the fuck
It
is
is
Wizard 101?
active.
It's like one of the first
Like
MMOs.
mini clip type. It was with Maple Story, RuneScape, all those games when they came out.
I'm unfamiliar.
I feel like it started with the Disney Channel, though, right?
It was
Didn't
on,
Disney
yeah, I
start
did.
it?
Honestly, it was a little more pay to play than some of the other stuff.
Yeah, that's
at
what
the
I'm
time,
saying.
yeah.
I was like, I replayed it the other day. I remember I got so far in that game, but I did like 2 or 3 quests, and then I had to like
Buy
pay,
something.
like you have to pay to access this point and
That's
this
the only
point and
thing.
this point. So I'm like, well, those
If
are
it's
my
like a
only
flat
options,
membership
so.
fee, I get it. Like you pay X amount a month or something. But as far as having to unlock content with money, it's
See, that's
sad.
the only reason I didn't play WoW.
Yeah.
Like, I played WoW up until like level 16, and then my friends were like, "Oh, are you gonna pay for this?" I'm like, "Pay for it." And they're like, "Yeah, after level 20, you got to pay a monthly subscription." I was like, ha, "Nope, uninstall."
I'm okay with like that if it's like a month. You get what I'm saying, like a subscription. But I'm saying like if you had to pay, let's say $5.99 for a new spell book for a character, you
Sure.
know, or you can just buy tokens to level your character up without. You get what I'm saying? Like
See, I don't have that
Subscription-based-
level of dedication to just about any video game to like
no, I
sit
feel
there
that.
and do that.
Just
yeah.
to pay to win a game, basically. So like,
Right, I would agree on that front. Like what I'm saying is like monthly subscription. I wouldn't necessarily like look at it as pay to win because they're just trying. It's like a subscription based thing.
Well, I
versus,
agree. I agree.
Yeah, that's all I was getting at.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
All right, so
Ava's wrong. No, I'm
no,
kidding.
every
No,
time.
I'm just
here's my new observation: is Logan is just a loud Ava 2.0 because we've forgot about this poor homeless guy in the corner over here. I thought he was about to doze off during all that.
Oh, no,
did.
I'm good.
All right, how many more you got left?
I got 2 more. All right, number 2, Netflix Punisher.
Ooh.
And you guys see that?
Yeah.
I never watched
I
it.
feel you. What? You've never seen it?
No, I never watched it.
You would absolutely fucking love it.
I probably would.
Absolutely love it.
It's
so
violent. It's really
So
good.
good.
Oh
It's so
my
good.
gosh.
Did it have a finale or was it left on a cliff?
It was left on. It did have a finale, but
Guy
it
from
left.
Walking
It was
Dead,
kind of
right?
both, really. It kind of left on a
mainly
cliff.
because it was going to be going into the Defender show, and they knew that.
I think I'm thinking about the wrong one. So
No,
was
it's
it
the
the guy
one from The Walking Dead.
Okay, well, originally when you first said it and I was like agreeing with you, I feel like a bandwagon because I was actually talking about the movie
Okay.
with
Yeah.
the not the very first movie live action movie they released, but the newer one with like the big tall dude with the
Yeah,
silver
yeah,
hair.
I know
I
what
forget
you're
his name.
talking
Yeah, British guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like that.
No.
The,
Punisher
Journal,
Warzone.
I think.
Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, what's your last one, Logan?
And then the last one, I would have to say old school rappers.
I can get down with
I
that.
have no opinion.
But how old school are we talking here?
I would say 90s. I mean, I haven't listened to a lot of the 80s stuff, probably 80s too.
Late
I
90s
just-
to about 2010 is my mark. That's it. All right, Jesse, you're up.
Okay, so I left mine in the car, but I remember everything I was going to say. So
Okay.
we're on point. Because this whole time, honestly, everybody's kind of touched on some of the stuff I've said in a vector. But the first one that I'm going to say, because it's taken up my life for the last 16 years, is RuneScape. And what I'm getting at from that
All
is
I
like,
see from your post on Facebook is
Rune-
fucking RuneScape.
Yeah, I still play it today. Like
It's either fighting or RuneScape. There's
Yes.
no in between.
and maybe some Naruto memes here and there. But yeah. But what I mean really isn't even in the context of the game. It's still around, but like, do you just remember like the first time you ever played like Oblivion or just something that was just so expansive to your like mind, and it was like I've never had this much fun in my life.
That was Morrowind for me.
Dark Souls.
Exactly. Yeah, perfect.
Mass
you know,
Effect.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like the feeling of going on RuneScape, and I remember I would go to school and my friends would be like saying, "Yeah, I just killed a level 10,000 dragon and got this item that doesn't even exist," like type stuff. And I remember
Sure.
not being naive and being like, "Oh man, I need to find that," you know, and all this.
Right.
And just my friends saying, "Oh yeah, I got an account with all 99s," and you just being like, "Whoa, that dude's cool." You know, I miss that like enjoying stuff like that.
Right.
You know, all in all. And then the next one that I was gonna say is 24-hour Walmart.
Yes. Oh my God. Fucking preach.
Yes, 24-hour Walmart makes me. I miss it because
There's no more 24-hour Walmart?
No, they
No.
close at like 1 or something.
Yeah,
now.
everything closes now.
Yeah.
Everything.
Kroger,
With the exception of like 4 gas stations.
UDF.
Fucking White Castle.
White Castle.
White Castle's
What?
not 24 hours?
They're not
No,
24
nothing.
hours.
Hit the
No.
button. We're done. This is fucked up.
The OG though, that's still rocking the 24 hours. I'm pretty sure Waffle House.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Waffle House is. Waffle House
The one in
is.
They are
Dry,
now?
the one in Dry
They
Ridge
have
is
never
yeah.
stopped. They did carryouts for a while, but they've never closed down. They never closed
Oh,
down.
yeah, you're right.
Now there are a few Waffle Houses in our area that closed down, but it's also because of short of staffing.
Yeah.
It's not anything to do with the actual.
I thought we were talking like they closed at like 12 or something, but I remember now they were doing carryouts for a while. Do they still only do carryouts?
No, a fair amount of them. Now they'll close, but this isn't abnormal though. Like most of them close for an hour in the mornings. They
To
close
clean and
from
reset and count
4
their
to
tour.
5.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, yeah.
they reset. They do a reset hour. They won't take any orders. They don't even do carryout. So like if you want to count that as closing, then yes, kinda. But a lot of times, like the one on 18 doesn't do that because they have enough staff to just
Keep
keep
going
cycling.
all the time.
Yeah, like Erlanger 42 and a couple other ones around here, they'll close for that hour, but everybody else, come on.
Dude, I
Waffle
love
House
me some Waffle
aficionado,
House.
man.
Dude, I fucking love Waffle
No,
Waffle
me
House is
too,
so
bro.
good.
I'm telling you, the what is it? The steak,
Have you ever been to Waffle
the
House?
Philly steak breakfast with like the Texas toast and everything's so fucking good, dude.
Their chicken breasts are slept on.
Everything is so good there, to be honest, and it's super fresh. But then my next one would honestly be Digimon Adventures,
Bro!
because like,
I fucking love Digimon!
can I get
This
a pound?
fucking guy right here. I'm gonna go
so-
get my Agumon shirt and put it on.
my very first crush ever was Sora from Digimon.
Bro.
We cool? Yeah.
Bro.
See, okay.
Every time.
And like when Bergermon evolved into what's the next one where it turns into like a
Oh, fuck.
it's
don't know, man.
Garudamon.
Garudamon, yeah.
Yeah,
Their evolutions were so weird to me.
yeah,
dude,
because
they
it would be
were
like
fucking
you would be like a
badass.
watch, and then you turn into a plant, and then you'd be a machine gun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's like, you ever see that meme? It's like Pokemon, it's like small dog, slightly bigger dog, really big dog. Digimon is like small dog, house plant with guns. I'm like, this is the shit.
No, I loved original Digimon Adventure, and then the next one would be the original Power Rangers. So
Mighty
it was
Morphin
like,
Power
yeah, Mighty Morphin Power
Single-handedly
Yeah,
Rangers.
the best
Yellow
fucking
Ranger
things.
just passed away a couple days ago.
Oh, that's sad,
Oh,
man.
really?
I heard about that.
Didn't another one pass away a while back too?
That was one of the original Japanese ones. But
Did
yeah,
you guys
you're
know
right.
that Tommy, the guy who plays Tommy, is actually Jason? I think is his name.
Yeah.
I forget his last name, but he's
Jason
like,
David Frank.
yeah, he's like actually a badass.
I
Like he's
have
a black belt in
picture of him
jiu-jitsu
signed
and a bunch of
somewhere.
other shit.
And
He's
he's a-
fought.
Yeah, and he's Jesus Didn't Tap. That's his brand also.
Really?
Yes, but so he's actually coming out with it's a show or a movie. I'm not
It's a
sure.
show.
The Legend of the White Dragon, Legacy of the White Dragon,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Power Rangers? Oh.
Yes, and
okay.
it is it's very different looking.
It's
It's
official,
more adult.
and the cool thing is it's officially sponsored too. So like the guys who like own the Mighty Morphin Power or the Power Rangers, not Mighty Morphin, but it, like they
The brand
publicly
itself.
endorsed it. Yeah,
That's
they,
Saban?
amazing.
yeah, they've come out.
Are
and
they
said,
going to make it canon though?
That is yet to be
potentially?
determined.
I bet it's going to be so successful.
My
they do.
cousin is a huge Power Rangers fan, and he is on top of this shit. Like everything I know about it, he has posted on Facebook.
So I literally cried over this next one I'm going to say last night because it was like you messaged me probably like I think we talked like last week, maybe like 5 or 6 days ago, and you sent me what the top 5 was going to be. And I was like, dude, there was this book series that so it was along the time where I really got into like Magic the Gathering, and originally it was going to be on that, but there was this book series called The Wheel of Time, and it was like
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and it was like me and my friend would just spend hours like waiting on them to make like a live action series. Well,
They
I'm
did.
not. They're making. Hold on, that's what I'm getting at. Like, dude, so they never made one that ever came out.
It's on Amazon Prime.
No, it's not. It comes out November 16th. That's what I was
okay.
getting at
Okay.
because I wrote that down last week. And no, I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm
I ain't
mad
trying-
about-
Shut the fuck up, Tyler. Let this man speak.
yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. Like last week, I wrote these down. I wanted them to at least bring back the series because Jordan Peterson died, but Brandon Sanderson took over his works and finished his last 2 books. But there was so much material left for them to release. Like it's chronologically like happening at the same time, but other characters who they didn't include. or just events and stuff. And I wanted them to bring that back. Well, last night I was like, it was like 8 at night. You know, the kids and I were going to watch a movie before they went to bed. And I get on Amazon Prime, and like I didn't have my glasses on, so like I couldn't see and I said wheel time, and then I like got cold chills, and I was like,
There's no fucking way.
I literally probably said that.
This is it.
Dude,
It's
I'm
go
tearing up
time.
right now, like just even talking about it, because like the visualization of it. Not even this was even before I watched the trailer. The whole book itself was just insanely like transformative, and it's one of those things that it's a lot to read at first. Like if you get through the first couple chapters, because it's like a lot. You know, the names are big, the places names are big. But when you get through that first chapter, it's just so in-depth. But anyway, when I saw that trailer, I literally, like, sat down. I dug out a number of this dude I knew when I was 16 and managed to get it. And I texted him because me and him literally spent all our summers in high school just talking about this book series.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, while you cry in the corner,
Yeah.
I'm going to get to my top 5.
Okay. Go ahead.
And then we're going to take a break. All right, so here's my top 5. I'm going to make it short and sweet. A lot of this stuff's already been mentioned. So number 5 on my list of things that need to come back is Pogs. It was such a great game. It brought so many people
Do you know what a
together.
pog is?
Yeah, I
Do you
know
know what a pog is,
What
Logan?
is a pog?
Fat-ass white girl.
You're stupid.
I'm saying
That
Get
Pog
out.
I knew. What's the other one?
Pog, P-O-G-S. So it's a
Oh.
little,
Oops.
they're little
Now
cardboard
we know what
circles.
Jesse watches. Yay!
For public record, I love thick bitches. There we go.
Pogs were little cardboard circles that had designs on them, and depending on what the design
You had
was,
the fucking, what was it, Smackers too? The fucking...
Slammers.
Slammers.
So like if they were shiny, they were worth 2. If they had an 8 ball on them, they were worth 8. And like it's just different stuff. And then you had a slam, and you'd stack them up. Like I'd put in 2, you'd have to put in the
Stack 'em
equivalent
up.
2. Yep.
Calm down
And
there.
you take your slammer and you hit the top of the stack, and whichever ones flip, you keep.
You get those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Pogs.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that or heard of that, to be honest.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
We had fucking, like, it was hand-me-downs from, like, my oldest brother to him, then to me.
Yeah.
And we just fucking had tons of them, dude. I had every bit of, like, 200 of them.
I still see. I feel like I've seen the Pog containers used by drug dealers.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
All right, so the next thing on my list is fuck. Sorry, guys, I had a
fuck.
seizure. Next thing on my list, number 4, strawberry cream savers. I don't care about the orange ones. Just give me the
Oh, the
strawberries.
orange ones were good, too.
They were, but strawberries where it's at. Number 3 is MySpace.
Okay.
Bro,
Hey.
I can feel it. I feel this one. I feel this one.
I can't even decorate my Facebook with Grim Reapers and put a song on it now and have a
Yeah,
top
people
5.
come to my
That's
profile to
upsetting.
hear my song and shit.
That's
you know
what it
I'm
was.
saying?
All about the music. for
Ooh,
MySpace.
there were pets too.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
You could, like, you can get in a fight with your best friend and change your top 8, you know, whatever.
And the,
Everybody knew.
the top friends. That was where it was at. Like it was whoa, the pecking order. Golly. Number 2 is nap time. As an adult, I still take it, but we're not supposed to.
I have nap time every day.
Yeah,
I do
but
it
it's
all the time.
I'm,
It's
I'm
frowned
a
upon.
4-hour sleeper, a 1-hour sleeper, and then I sleep another 4 hours. I don't ever sleep like consecutive.
I work 12 hours a day. I've earned it.
Yeah.
yeah, but at that point, it's just bedtime.
The,
All right, and number 1 on my list is air that you can raw dog.
What?
And that's it.
Wait, what?
Air that you can raw dog. Oh,
Yeah.
like wearing a mask. Yeah.
Tired of wearing masks.
Yeah, me too, man.
yeah.
Let's bring
He
back.
I actually only said 4, but that was my 5th.
Oh,
How
sorry,
did
my bad.
you-
No, you did.
That
How
one
did
is
you
my 6th.
understand?
Because I feel the same way. Like, I would never want anybody to get sick, and I know
No,
it's a
but-
controversial topic.
The way he said it, how did you decode that?
Because, okay, so
no idea.
I'll break down bro language real quick. So air being air, we on the same page.
Oxygen.
Yeah, okay. And then raw dog, not having no prophylactic. Technically, a mask is a prophylactic.
No,
so
no protection.
yeah. You know what? It's a language of its
I'm
own.
not a bro. That's fine.
It's okay,
I'm
but
okay.
I didn't
know-
get it either.
You know, I'm okay with not understanding.
Science 100.
Right.
I have
Well,
people to decode things like this.
And that's
for
why
me.
we're here, is to educate people on different things.
Yes, I'm sure there's much you could educate us on, like yogos, right?
Yeah. Oh,
And Tyler's gonna
they're
sit.
so good.
Tyler's gonna sit here and educate us on hood rat shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my oldest were doing hood rat shit last night. It was fun. It wasn't that hood rat. We were just dancing and stuff, but we got thuggish.
Word.
Nowadays, that's
Rugged.
extreme.
I know.
Whoa, calm down.
And we made cookies.
Bro, I saw a lemonade stand on my way here in your all's
Yep.
neighborhood.
No shit.
I really did.
Stop.
No, because
I
I was
went.
taking a ride in, and
Yeah, no, he did stop. You know what he said? He said, "Where's your mask?"
that's exactly what I said.
All
Are you
right.
vaccinated?
Man, I got some spare change in the other room, man. We can go like support this kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for
He's
it.
just a couple blocks away, but we're gonna hit the button and we're gonna go to the lemonade stand and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course, or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
And we're back, and today, since it's a full house, we're going to put some sauce on it.
Oh god.
You know the game. I ask the questions. You guys answer them. I give points. Points don't matter, but you always want to be the winner, right?
They always matter.
Point
Did I lose
lives
points
matter.
for contradicting you? I'm sorry.
lives matter.
Don't take points, Dad.
All right, so
Go be homeless somewhere else.
Shorty, we'll start off with you. Dental dams, take them or leave them.
Leave them.
It's points for you, sir. What about you, Logan?
What was it? Dental plans?
Dental dams.
Dental plans, keep them.
Yeah.
Dental dams.
I what is that?
Prophylactic.
So basically,
Leave 'em, that's what I'm here
if you're a child and you don't want to go down on a woman, you use this thing called a dental dam because you haven't grown the fuck up.
Waste of time, waste of money.
Exactly.
No.
I mean, that's something you use with a prostitute, and that's why you don't use prostitutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you go down on a prostitute?
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, you're not paying to go down on them. You're paying them to leave.
Yeah.
You are.
I mean, I've never had a prostitute, so, whatever.
All right, hey, with dental dams, take them or leave them.
I guess leave them.
Yeah, that'd be weird, right? That'd be like getting your pee-pee sucked with a fucking condom on. That's
Oh, I was thinking about.
Well, yeah, that's
wearing it.
that's what a dental dam is for you, but yes.
No,
yeah. They just put a
It's like
carton
a lady
over it.
condom, basically.
I thought
It would
the
be like
person
someone
put it-
eating someone out with a plastic bag over their vagina.
That's weird.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying.
weird.
Yeah.
So take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know. Leave it.
All right. Well, y'all got points for that one. All right. So it's a close race, people.
Oh,
It's a
man.
close race. Look, that top five ran quick, so we gotta cut some of these questions short. All right. So you're at the zoo. Kid falls in the fucking pen with the animals. Who you rooting for? The kid or the animal? Ava, we're starting with you.
I have a
Well-
I have a question.
If we're being honest,
Uh huh.
the animal's probably going to die.
Yeah.
So
I have a question.
there's no winners here.
I have a question.
All right. What's your question?
Which animal?
I was gonna say.
Are we talking Harambe?
Are we
talking
talking
about-
It's
rhinoceros?
still too soon, Shorty.
It is always going to be too soon.
Is it
Let's just
Megalodon?
let's say tigers. Let's go with
Megalodon?
tigers today.
Ooh.
All right.
That's a horrible
Jesse.
death.
Tiger all the way.
Tiger all the way. Jesse, you rooting for the kid or the tiger?
I'm rooting for the kid because, dude, the tiger, come on now. Like, that's going to be the worst death ever, man. Like, tigers, they intentionally, like, leave you alive while they eat you.
Yeah, but that tiger didn't come out of its pen to fuck with you. You went into the pen.
Well, I don't know. Again, I'm one of those guys. I value human life over animal life.
As do I.
So, I'm sorry. I know that may upset some people, but ultimately, I'm always going to root for the human.
You get a couple points.
Even if they're a
couple
dick.
points. You
Even
both
if
got
this,
points.
unless this kid was a dick. Okay.
He's a
If the
dick
kid
for
was
climbing into
ugly,
the
then
pen.
the tiger all
He
the
may
way.
be, but again, if he's like a 2-year-old, he doesn't
gonna pet the
know.
kitty
But
cat.
if he's like 10 and like he's didn't take his Ritalin, then
All right, Logan, you rooting for the tiger or the kid?
Assuming the kid is old enough to make his own choices, I'm definitely rooting for the tiger.
Thank you. All right, points have been dispersed. All right, next question.
You didn't know Shorty.
It's the fucking tiger.
he already
I
knew.
knew Shorty's answer because this was something him and I had
We've
vaguely
already
discussed.
discussed this before.
Shorty has like the aura of a tiger or a lion, So he's gonna. Root
Somebody
for you,
comes
man.
into my house and I don't want him here. I'm gonna fucking kick their ass. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
See, he's a tiger, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, Logan, we're gonna start with you on this next one because
Yeah, here we go.
All right,
Let's
so
hear it.
so you either can be gay, or your dick just does not work at all for the rest of your life. Which one you picking, brother?
All right, I picked the non-functioning penis.
Okay, I mean that's. Look, here's my thing though. You're never gonna get off again.
You have
Well, if I don't
How
get
ironic.
off it ever again,
Ava has her hand raised.
I know she can go next.
Robots. Okay. Robotic genitalia.
penis.
That yes.
Yeah.
That's not an option. It's never.
It's like a
again.
curse. It's
Or-
this isn't like a lung like function, a failure, like a body function. It's like a curse, like a Baba Yaga cursed your dick not to work.
I'm almost leaning on the gay side. Like
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. There's some handsome fellas out there.
Now,
I would
okay,
have to kiss
is
you
a
on the
lady
mouth.
boy a Thai lady boy? Does that count as being gay? Still?
I think that.
Does that fall in the category
Yeah, I
that
think
would work
that'll
for the penis? Now, if you sleep with a woman in this hypothetical, does your penis not work? Like
No, it
you could
doesn't
be-
work.
Okay. Yeah, I would say my penis not working. Because
He brought up the Thai lady boy and everything.
no,
and
I'm
then he
I'm
just- like
giving
that.
your question like a fair amount of thought. To be
Okay.
honest, yeah, I'm like feeling it out, but no, probably my dick not working. Yeah.
Ava, what about you?
Good question, Tyler.
Her dick doesn't already work.
Well, she can go with her vagine. How about your vagina?
vagine?
Well, I'm already kind of like half and half, so.
Oh,
Ladies are pretty.
ladies are pretty.
Ladies are pretty.
So you're telling me right now, like, I can choose between possibly having sex with Ryan Reynolds or my dick not working? Taking Ryan.
Exactly.
You can fruck right off, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'll be Jason Momoa's little bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Honesty. All right.
Yeah.
She's like, me, pick me. All right, Ava, we'll pick you this time. You can lose your hands or lose your feet. Which one are you losing?
Ooh, shit.
Both of them?
Yeah, like you can either have hands or you can have feet. But you
Fuck
can't
my
have both.
feet, dude. Fuck them.
Yeah, because you can't grab a titty with your foot.
Right.
I mean, you
I mean,
can.
I've seen a
Yeah,
guy
you
fire a
definitely
gun.
can.
I've seen a guy fire a gun with his feet.
True.
Did he have good aim?
Yeah, actually, he was way better than I could shoot. Yeah, you guys know you've seen the clip, I'm sure. Yeah,
Yep.
like with a fucking revolver and everything, like sitting and.
Fucking loading his gun and everything.
Yeah.
What about you, Jesse? What are you taking?
So this is very difficult because with my hands I do art, but with my feet I could still like fight because like there are people who don't have like a hand and they still do MMA. So I would, man, see that's hard because I love to paint.
Paint with your feet.
Yeah,
And
but
you
I
could learn, and then it'd be even more impressive.
play guitar, all those things, and then like I don't know. I would probably ultimately. Damn, that's so good. No, neither. For longevity of my life's happiness, I would honestly say my feet, because fighting is something I'll be able to do for another 10 years.
So
but-
you're never gonna be able to hold your baby again.
no, I'm saying I want to lose my feet. I want to
Okay.
keep my hands. Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
Shorty.
I'm losing my feet. I need my hands. I do too much shit with my hands.
Yeah, I
If
couldn't play RuneScape without my hands.
And your PP still works, so you need those to masturbate.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Logan, you're up.
cut the feet. My repair is level 100. I'll figure something else out.
Just tape like Nikes to
Get
your
like a
stumps.
rocket chair or something.
I mean, I already look like a pirate. A peg leg or something like that doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
Yeah, why don't we bring back peg legs?
Bro! This girl.
All right, next question. Who wants to go first on this one?
Jesse hasn't
Let me
gone
go first.
All
Yeah.
right, Jesse. What would you do if you found a dead body in a hotel room?
Damn.
Sex is an option.
I would pray. I'm not even gonna lie. I would straight pray, and then like I would not fucking go in there. I would immediately call the cops. Like no, nothing. Straight cops.
Ava, you're up.
I would leave. I would tell somebody, but I would
Tell the front desk, like,
Yeah.
so,
But
I
if you
need a
leave,
new
you're gonna
hotel.
look suspicious. I would be like have horrible anxiety forever because I'd be like, am I being framed for? Like I would think way too much into it.
Well, at the same time, somebody's gonna have to find it, and somebody's gonna have to be.
No. I get that. It's just like be a scary situation.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd probably be like,
You gonna take a
I didn't
selfie
freak
with
out.
it?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
calling
you
my
know
friends
me,
like,
you
hey,
know
wanna
me.
Want to see a dead body? Like I'm boys in the hood and this shit.
Poking it with a stick,
I ain't gonna poke it with a stick. I'm gonna have a little respect.
selfie stick.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Selfie.
Selfie stick. All right, Logan, you're up.
All right, so I got these new sunglasses at the mall. Where are they? I can't find them. Anyway, I'll put the sunglasses on her, then carry her out and try to get my money back. Just be like, we got bed bugs or something, or the water's tapped,
Ooh,
you know.
he's exploiting the situation.
And then get my money back, or
get an upgrade to your room.
or if my white ass pays with a credit card, get a refund with that.
You could write a really angry Yelp.
And then I'm gonna try to find a really, really good hiding place.
This is a weird turn of events.
It is, but hey. He's like, I didn't do it, but we're going to hide the body anyways.
I didn't do
I'm going to
it.
help a motherfucker out today.
I didn't do it, but here's a riddle. It's like written down somewhere.
Shorty, you're up.
I'm with Jesse on this. I'm calling the police because
Yeah.
I don't need no, like, I already look like a murderer, all right?
Same, bro. Same.
So
Like,
they're gonna be like, this motherfucker definitely did it.
you and I look like we just got off like a Scandinavian warship.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
right. I don't need that kind of bad juju in my life.
People left me alone in jail. I got cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
All right.
At least you ain't got cauliflower face. When they see this crooked ass nose, they're like, fuck.
Here's a really weird one. Shorty, we're going to start with you. Which one would you prefer? Have no nose but have really good smelling fingers? Or be blind but have a really nice smile? I just want to walk around and be like, smell my fingers.
See, the smelling, like, you could have left it at, like, no nose or no sense of smell and no sight, and it wouldn't, like, that, like, I don't want to lose my sight. I'll get rid of my fucking nose. I don't care. Like, I need my sight. My sense of smell, be damned. Fuck that thing. And the fact that my fingers smell good, cool? I guess. I mean, whatever. Like, roses. Like, I don't need that shit.
But he didn't say that you can't. He said you don't have a nose.
Yeah,
So
see,
you're
it's like-
also deformed.
You're like Skeletor.
But you have nice smelling hands.
Fuck you, He-Man.
Yeah, I don't, whatever.
Yeah, still, I'd get rid of any sense before my eyes. Like, you'd cut nose right off my face.
You could wear those glasses that have the nose and the mustache on them.
I'm here to solve a mystery.
All right. Logan, you're up.
No nose or no sight. This one is interesting. You know what? I'm gonna go with no sight.
You'll have a really pretty smile, though.
Oh, absolutely. Well, hold up. I take that back. No. I'll go with no nose. I already have a pretty smile.
Just so you know, you all are trailing Logan at this point. Ava, you're up.
No, they weren't trailing. I had to think about it. At first, I was really leaning towards
Me too. I keep
the
flip-flopping.
blind. For
when
some
we got
reason,
caught.
I was singing blind, and then I was singing a Daredevil for like 10 minutes, and then I was saying, you know what? Nah.
Now, if that's the
scratch
contingency
that.
we're going with, give me the fucking blindness. Like, if that's the contingency, if I have the powers of Daredevil, motherfucker, you got me signed up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I was singing too much on Daredevil's powers.
Logan's definitely winning this game. Ava, you're up.
Well, I was dead set on sight, like losing my sight, until I thought of the glasses thing.
So you're gonna wear glasses, fake nose, and fake mustache?
And have a really nice smile.
And
I'm gonna use a banana nose.
Jesse, you're up, brother.
Damn. See, that's tough because like I can't smell out of my nose, so you would think because it's just been broken so many times, you would think I would pick that by default, but it's like also the deformity. Whereas if you're blind and you have a really nice smile, like I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess probably the nose. I'll give up the nose because for sure. I feel like I'm being yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could get like I was thinking more like like in Scary Movie 3 when he's fighting Michael Jackson upstairs like and rips his nose off. See, I'm thinking more prosthetic, but I feel that
you can get a prosthetic.
Exactly.
You can get a prosthetic. Like Ava wants the glasses and stuff like that. You could do.
It's basically
that.
a prosthetic.
You could do that from the dollar store. You could spend a couple $100 to get like
yeah,
a good
get like a good one.
Yeah.
But what's the fun?
I'm
You
with
can do
Ava.
both.
Get a Squidward nose.
Yeah, just like
Oh my God.
tape a cucumber to your shit.
Fuck, put a dildo on your face. All right, I got 2 more questions. All right. Ava, we'll start with you. How many pennies do you think will fit into this room?
What an odd question.
And chances are, 50-50 shot, it's going to be an odd answer. An odd number.
You shut up.
At least 17.
Shorty, you're up.
At least 17, she says. Well,
If she was on The Price of Right, she just picked a super safe answer.
yeah, she did. She did. $1. Let's see. How many would fit in this room? I don't know. I don't know. 40,000.
I figured out the answer, but I'll go last.
He figured it out.
40,000, that's really your guess?
Why not?
It's just as bad as 17. Jesse, you're up.
40,000. I'm thinking about the dollar amount. So I've worked in management a lot, so I've had to at least handle change. I'm trying to think about like rolls of pennies. So it's like you get 100 in a roll. It's $1.
Uh-huh.
So if you think about it like that, I don't know, because 10 would line up.
I got a tape measure. We can figure this shit out.
I legit would say it would be roughly $1 million in here. So translated into pennies, 100 million pennies I think would fit in here.
I'm with you on this one, Logan. You're up.
420 pennies.
Fuck out of here.
I mean 420,069 pennies.
Oh, okay.
All right. Final question. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Jesse. Let me find it again. Where did I put it? Do you think if anything is possible, it's possible for anything to be impossible?
What the fuck did you just say?
So
I got it.
have you ever seen the Alien movie or Alien versus Predator when they like the alien shoots through their head and blows their brains out the back? That's just what happened to me when you asked me that. So yes, because of the multiverse hypothesis. So right now there are branches happening based on the decisions that we make. And each one is based on quantum realism, and it's an actual effect. Because, for example, every particle in this room... Well, hold on. I can actually simplify. Every particle in this room flips back and forth. Okay? It has a frequency, if you will. But you can't determine what rotation it's going to do next. So basically, what quantum theory is saying is that there are branches of universes shooting off. And this is why old cultures have the Tree of Life.
And one of those branches has 17 pennies in this room.
Yes.
There probably are 17 pennies in here.
17 big ass
You
pennies.
just blew my mind.
But I think it's real. I do think multiverse is real. So yes.
Yes.
If that's a way to answer your question,
It is.
yes.
Ava, do you think if anything is possible, it is still possible for anything to be impossible?
I mean, no, I get the question now. I understand. It's such a hard question to answer.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
That's why I picked it.
I think you picked it because you're an idiot. But
I
That-
can't
that
side.
reason
I have to turn. I don't think anything would be.
Impossible?
No.
Well, then you're taking away possibilities here. Logan, you're up.
All right, let's hear the question again, just one more time.
Do you think if anything is possible, it is still possible for anything to be impossible?
Absolutely. Because while anything can be possible, it is also possible that there is an impossibility for
Right.
not happening. For instance, driving to work.
So the
You can leave. Okay, so I'm about 18 minutes away from work. Start the car up. Drive to work. Do. Could arrive to work. Tire explodes or some shit. You don't make it to work. You could have to be changing a tire. You could be dead. Might not make it to work at all.
Do you
So,
still
yeah,
have your
anything-
sunglasses, though?
Hmm?
Do you still have your sunglasses in this scenario?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it was very dark and I couldn't see.
See, whereas it was possible for him to drive to work, it then became impossible.
Absolutely. Yes.
It makes me think
So
if everything is nothing, technically nothing is everything.
Yeah, this is a good point. Shorty, do you think if anything is possible, it's still possible for anything to
I
be?
would like to change it to improbable. Nothing is impossible, just things are improbable.
I think that's absolutely fair as well.
You're taking
Oh,
away
yeah.
possibilities, though.
I'm not. I'm
'Cause-
leaving everything has a probability of both success and non-success.
Uh-huh.
That is the answer.
every possibility has probability, is what he's saying.
Yes.
You ever heard of the term Boltzmann brain? So it's like if
I'm just smelling toast.
Right. Well, hold on. No, it's reasonably easy to conceptualize. Boltzmann brain is basically like, so if anything is possible, it's based on this premise. If anything is possible, then that means that just sometime in the future, and if the universe is infinite,
Sure.
that if infinite time happens, all possibilities happen, right? So a Boltzmann brain is a concept of just matter colliding with each other, and it being arranged just perfectly to create a consciousness. Almost God, if you will, you know. But
Sure.
they want to call it a Boltzmann brain. So no, I think it is.
All right.
Yeah, no matter how impossible it may be, it is just improbable.
Yes.
So the likelihood of it happening or not happening is the same.
But if infinity exists, it will happen.
Yes.
So that's really the contingency.
Well, Logan, you are today's winner, my guy.
Yay!
Yay!
Horse shit!
No, I'm upset.
Jesse, do you have a fight coming up?
So I'm in the process of looking for one right now. I made my pro kickboxing debut July 3rd and ended up getting a really nice knockout. So we're looking for something before the end of the year. I have another baby due, so you
Oh
know.
boy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She's not due till December, so we're gonna try to take one before then. And I'm sure I'll be back. We'll yeah.
Good.
I'll be
Logan,
the first one to know.
do you have any tournaments coming up?
I had one a couple Saturdays ago. Oh, when was it? Oh my gosh, I'll have to look up the date. I think it was like the 14th or 17th or something like that.
How'd you doing it?
I got gold
job.
in gi. I got eliminated in no gi, but guy that eliminated me, I fought. I mean, not fought, but you know, wrestled him in the finals of gi. Took a gold belt home.
Good
It was
job,
really
man.
nice.
Cool.
Good job.
And then I got, I think the 18th. They got something going on in Bowling Green. Probably gonna be doing that.
Okay. Well, let us know. Keep us in the loop. But I think that's all we got today.
So in the meantime,
In between time,
Remember, it's okay to look at the menu. You just can't order from it.
yeah, dilly dilly.
It's about the ladies.
Cue the music. We out.